Hi guys. We've got these new whites in, as everybody knows. I thought I'd just do this video based on them. I know Julian's done one great video, Julian. I know these will work with you. And by the way, guys, Julian was the first, Jules basically, the first person to notice the potential of the blues lots and lots of years ago. I can assure you it was a long time ago. Okay, so um, you know, I need to just explain something. This is what I want Hans and Thor in particular to do um, this week. I will push you on Monday, Hanzo, about it, but I'll give you the heads up now in a video, so you know what I want you to kind of do. Okay, I'll have to show you my own charts, right? But there's a reason, Hanzo, that I tell you. Just let me. Um, right, just do I need to get rid of that? I'll just get rid of the exponential moving average on which one is it? Right, not the 8. Yeah, we'll just get rid of that there on the doodah, right? On the 5 minute time frame. Right. So, Hans, right. This is what I want you to do now, right? Because you seem to be getting in and out with not enough pips, not enough. Your R&R is too small, mate, and it's draining your account. That's why you're losing. Okay, so first thing to notice, Hanzo, is that the trades, the ones you should be taking, right, um, uh, come from where the trades come from is the HA blue line or the HA BB band or maybe the Renko BB band, right? But generally, you want it to be at least on, the blue line. All right. If we go back, and I'll show you now the volatile period on Friday. Right. This was it. Look, you know, this one here broke the blue line, boom, down. Okay, but look at all these here, Hans. All the moves came from the blue line because it was very volatile. When it slowed down, you can see here BB band, BB band. When it slows down, look, even when it turned there, BB band. That's when it slows down, mate. You'll tend to find more will come when volume's high. Must have been high again at some point here because it shot up a couple of times again, right? And even then, on the way down, look, blue line, blue line, blue line. So basic lines. What I'm saying is, if you haven't got one of the BB band or the blue line, right, don't enter a trade, right? That's the first thing. All right. Second thing is hands. We'll just get to that volatile period, which was here, right? I think it was, yeah. Was that it? That was the second part of it. Where's the first part? Yeah, yeah. So opening bell was somewhere over here, right? Look at the size of the pullbacks, Hanzo, when it's volatile. 2 red candles, 2 red candles, 3 red candles, 2 red candles, 2 red candles. You understand? But when it's slower, mate, when it goes slower, you'll find there's less of them and there's more 1 pip pullbacks. Okay, it's just the way it is, mate. It's because it's very more, the market, there's a lot of more volume, very volatile. Okay, uh, and that's what you'll find later on as you go on. Look, like this move here, you would have taken this move here, right? One pullback, one pullback. You would have won a 50 pipper, right? So you have a choice. You and Thor have a choice, right, to do it one of two ways, and you can either say to yourself, well, I'm getting in and then I'm getting out with 2 opposite candles. So if you look at this trade here, you would have been in somewhere here and then got out, or I'm getting in going for 50, right? But if these 2 candles and my 50 hasn't won, I'll get out. Okay, let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now that one would have won anyway for the 50 before this happened here. Okay, so there's that option as well. Now then, what I would suggest, Hans, you know, when it's the volatile period, in fact, right, I'm gonna go straight to it now. Right, we'll just have a look at these top three, maybe even less of these. But when you get the volatile period, I think this was NFP, by the way, so we need to get past all that nonsense. Right, get back a bit here. Right, and Sam, this might help you as well to understand how to look for your bigger trades, mate. Okay, so you know we've had these down moves here, very nice, very nice. Okay, then we get a blue, you know, LT BB bands, right? So 5-minute white's going to appear here, okay, shortly. Okay, and it shoots up here, price shoots up here. All right, so Sam, you see that, you know, blues outside LT BB bands with the 5-minute white, and it closes up here above this coloured line, which it does, right? Look for the pullback, Sam. Watch for the pullback, and then look for the second move up. Okay, so I'm just going to speed up a bit, guys, to get to the actual point of what I'm talking about. Right, can see it going. Right, there's the white. Okay, there was the white. So now you want this to pull back. Sam, everybody, you want this to pull back. You should be thinking now. I know it gets stronger as well, this, and they all go red, yellow shortly. Right, but what you should be thinking is blue plus 5-minute white could possibly you know, be the reversal. And again, because we had the big news here at 8:30, as you can see, which was NFP, opening bell was a bit of a blur, you know. It was a bit of a blur, to be honest with you, but that was because we had massive news here. All right, but anyway, basically what you would be looking for is the pullback and then the up, right? So what the reason I'm saying this to Hanzo and to Thor, maybe even Sam if he wants to use this, is because at this period during, you know, this time frame, if you take into account NFP as well if you want, but it's always very volatile, so the moves are bigger. Okay, you look at, I mean, you see this flipped up BB band here, right? This HA BB band, HA yellow here, this move, right? 3 times it's gone up huge there with a Renko white. Okay, 3 times. All right, so that's all in that one candle. Okay, so kind of what I'm saying, Hanzo, is you could at this period, all right, and just let me go back to my charts a minute, just to show you, Hanzo, what I mean. Can you see in the bottom right hand corner here? I can't hover on it because it does that. Okay, 5 ms slash 5 ms. That's 5 milliseconds. That's how fast your charts react. Your charts. Okay, your charts. But when you're looking at MT's charts, okay, there's a delay because it's got to go up to the satellite or whatever and then come back down. You understand? There's a delay over time. All right. So when you see the setup on MT's charts, Hanzo, this is why I say to you, look at your own. Look for that there. You see that candle close. That has got a Renko white on MT's charts. Okay? And then you're in rapid then. Okay? And then when it's going up, you should be hovering over your exit button, ready for that if you're going to use the 2 candle exit system. Okay? And then you bang out. Okay? That's the way you do it. Thor, the same way you hover. Get ready for this trade. Once you see the HA yellow, the candle starting to build, a flash of momentum, get ready to enter your trade on your own charts. Okay? And it's all because The reaction time is faster. All right. It's only a second, but we're talking about, you know, the Dow and the Nasdaq that can move 40, 50 pips in a second. Do you understand? That's why you have to be using your own charts. Oops. Oh, anyway, right. So I'll go back to this. Yep. So we're going to watch this then, and then we're going to see this second move. But there's also on this recording, I just want to show you this. Well, where is your second move? Again, hands look, it broke the blue line here. Yellow, white. Right. So if you had a 50 pip take profit there, hands, you've won a 50 pip straight off. Right. If you went all the way and said, right, now I'll use this as my exit, the two against me, then that's where you would have exit the trade. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You would have won 60 pips on that one. All right. Okay. This is what I'm saying about it, guys. You know, at the volatile period, um, these moves can be huge, but they win if you get them right. Look, that was the next move there, Hansel. Look what that one did. You could still be in this one. Okay, and you what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 11, 12, 13. You're about 130 pips up at the moment. If you said, I'm exiting with two opposite. Okay, but again, hands up, look where the trade came from. It broke the blue line. You got your Renko yellow. You got a Renko white. Boom. Oof, it's still going. Okay, right, let's move on because there's another period I want to show you now. Right, 5-minute yellow, you might have been out with that, but if not, you were out there anyway. Okay, let's just move on again. Right, again, a 5-minute white appears. Okay, well, basically, you know, I wouldn't be taking a Renko BB band trade here anyway because I think it's with the 5-minute yellow, it wants to come back into the road. All right, that's the way I kind of think. It's, you know, and plus you broke the 8-hour orange line as well, so chances are it's coming back in here. All right, the 5 white, if that 5 white was there when this happened, right, then you could have attempted this down. Okay, because of the 8-hour orange line, and if you did hands out, you would have won that one. Yes, the fast mate, I understand, and I know you're thinking, oh yeah, but the line's green. Fine, it might be that you're thinking to the upside, but again, if you're thinking to the upside, you should not be taking a trade until you're back in here. Alright, but anyway, there's something else I want to show you which just appears around about now. There it is. The blue appears with it. Okay, so this come back in, it come back to here. You could have attempted this one if you wanted to take it up. Okay, the fact that we now have the blue which has come down to here, okay, fine, you can say, well, there's enough there for me to attempt this. Fine, that's irrelevant whether you see the coloured line, the 5-minute whites with the blues. It's entirely up to you. All right, but I'm going to move on quite a bit because I just need you to see about the whites. Right, and it has disappeared. But watch this. Right, there's your white again with your blue. So the bounce is done now. That bounce there, hands, and if you took it with a 2 candle system, you would have won your 50. Okay, or you'd have been out here. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you would have won a 50 pipper. That 15-minute orange line, but that's here now. 5-minute white's back. Very likely going down. Okay, you broke the blue line here. Let's have a look. Still going up, fine, no problem. Right, there it was. Oh, one far off the BB band as well. There is your entry. Okay, so hands up. Because you were going against the flow, chances are you'd have been out here, right? You would, at the most, even if you had some slippage there, Hans, you would not have lost more than 10 pips. That's a break even. Okay? So this is what I'm saying, Hans. This is how you keep your losses small, your wins big. Now, there probably would have been a white up here, but it's disappeared, which means you can take this down now with this. Okay, so you don't have to wait for a white because the white's already there. Remember, like the old HA whites used to use work? Very similar. Okay, and down. All right. Okay, you're in, you're out. That one cost you 10 pips. 20 pips. There. Fine. All right, you're not going to win every one, hands up. Again, now you need the white. Okay, another yellow. That again, you are going against the flow here. It's entirely up to you. You might say, no, I'm just going to take the ups, in which case that would have been your trade up there, but you're not back in the 5 roads again here. So risky to take this up, even though it's on these BB bands here. Okay, I'd be watching for the down on this one, by the way. But that's me. Yeah, the white disappeared again. So you might have been in again on this candle here. Anyway, I'm just trying to get to a point where, yeah, you would have won your 50 Hanzo, and if not, you'd have been out here if you wanted, to go for more. Okay, but I'm just trying to show you, right, that if you get blues and this really wretched period where, the blues and the 5-minute guys are all over the show, the second moves, basically, because that's what it is. That was a second move. This one up here, second move. I mean, how many times do I say that's what I do in a range? Second moves. So basically, the whites now are telling you that you can take, the blues and the whites are saying you can take the second moves. Okay, so anyway, yeah, again, no hands out. If you stayed in, that would have been your exit. But you won 50 pips anyway. All right. Again, there's one there. You see, look, first move bounces, second move. Okay, first move pulls back, white, second move. It's just these now. If you correlate a blue with a 5-minute white on this messy day, this messy period, then you know how to trade it now. Okay, or like I say, you can just stick with the coloured line. So in other words, when this line turned red here, you'd have taken that down, and that down there. Okay, when it turned green here, you'd have been taking the ups. Probably only that one, really. But, that's just another way you can trade this kind of rangy period. Anyway, crack on again. I'm trying to get to a point where I can get hands and door just trading the exact same way and not losing, their accounts. Right. Look at these whites. Should you trust these guys? Huh? Why? Why would you trust 5 white on its own? There's nothing there. There's no blue up here yet. It could appear. Same here, could appear, but it's not there yet. Should be taking that down and that down. Oh God, flip down BB band here. Look at that. Yep, defo. I'm having a look at this one. Boom. Okay, so again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Probably just about won your 50 pipper there, Hans. If not, you're out there and you won 20 pips. Okay. Right, crack on. Could have attempted this one here again, Hans. Right, but look again, if you just say to yourself, no, there's 2 green, bang, I'm out. 0 loss. It might be, Hanzo, that you just become more careful with the trades that you choose. And again, if you look at the NASDAQ there, guys, look, this one here, Hanzo, 2 candle system, you'd still be in on this one because each time there was only 1 candle against you. Okay. and they are only 8 pips, but you probably want a 50 pipper there. All right, so crack on again. Oh yeah. Oh look, see, so you were out there, break even, in again there, Hanzo, 50 pipper. All right. Woo-wee, look at that one. Definitely over. I was pushing 100 pips, I think. Over 2100, 979. Yeah, it's over 100 pips that move. Yeah. All right. So, yeah, I know the Blues turned up late. Fine. Again, they are inside Blues, guys, and I'm never 100% with those anyway. You know, when you look at the overall picture here, you broke the 4 hour orange line, 8 hour orange line. Again, you did here with the trend, so you're going back with a trend as well. Okay, anyway, let's go and have a look. Yep. Now then, here's one of those that I'm kind of, it's up to you whether you take hands up, right? The same with this one here. This one's on the BB band, but nowhere near the blue line. Nowhere near the blue line. It's this, right? This is why double digit momentum. This is why that went like that. Okay? Because the mom is dynamite. All right. So if you'd have taken that because you saw this flash 10 or 8, 9, 10, and then you jumped to that, happy days, mate. 50 pip winner. All right. Up to you. Up to you. Anyway, let's crack on. Yeah, and you know, you had one here. Might have got out. Oh, well, you'd have got out there for sure, but then you might have been in there again. You know, I I I think you should use this as the stop loss system. Um, Thor, um, Hans, and you both don't want to take a lot of trades, so you could literally wait, you know, for the blue line or the HABB band trades to be on the safe side. Like I say, it'll be the blue line when it's more volatile. It'll be the HABB bands, guys. Generally, not always, because sometimes it's very volatile in after session as well, you know. But for the most part, they're the best two places to take the trades from. HA BB bands, HA blue line. All right, that's where trades come from, guys. I've been saying it for years now. Okay. Well, saying orange lines, but there's a blue line now there. All right. Anyway, oh, crack on. Blue shoves it up here. Probably going to get a white shortly. Was there some news? Not sure. I don't think so. It might just be the fact that you were outside all these again. BB bands. Yeah, let's just have a look on this. I'm not sure. But again, that, you know, because your line was red and there's no white yet. Okay, there's a blue, but that was your trade there. Ooh, if that was there, definite. And I think it would have been. Look, so again, Hanso, you know, you might still be in this until 2 green. Okay, if not Hans, it's another 50 pip winner. And I'll tell you now, mate, honestly, doing this system this way, 350 pippers is easy. Every one of the moves, Hans, that you see on, you know, the Renko time frames, virtually, not everyone, but most, and by that I mean something like 85% of the Renko whites you see, Hanzo, go for 50 pips. Okay, so you've got your direction right, mate. You've nothing to worry about by letting it go. Okay? No need to be jumping out at the first twitch of momentum against you. You need a good R&R, Hanzo. For and when you do that, you're not going to die by a thousand cuts. Okay? Yeah, so again, you know, the rangy period, messy. Eventually it will just sort itself out. very messy there. But again, you know, if you look at these, but even when it's messy here, look at these. If you took this down here, right, you're in here. 1, 2, 3, 40 pips up before it did a 2 candle thingy on you there, which means you would have won 10 pips on that one. This one here, 230 up before it did that. That would have been a break even. Do you understand? You're not going to lose a lot if you use this. You will lose the odd 20 pipper and maybe, you know, a 30 pipper from time to time, right? But for the most part, Hanzo, you're going to be, you know, anywhere between a 20 pip win and a 10 pip loss. That'll be your main losses if you're going for a 52p, and you'll win a hell of a lot of them. Right, yep, so again, look at this one. 1, 2, 3, you're out there, break even, right? The white's still there. If it's disappeared here, get back in there. 2, 3, up already. If you want to take that, I mean, look, it went a bit messy on the HA, a lot of yellows, but the last one is down. You know, let's have a look, see what happens with that one. Yeah, so you would have been out with a break even if you attempted that. And it did just go a bit messy on this day, but eventually, you know, again, in, went 10 against you, bam. You know, you win your 50. Okay, so that Hanzo, and another one here, look. You'd have been in there, Hans. Another 50 pipper one. If not, you're still in it. You know, because it's only one candle pullback. But just remember what I said about it, Hans. It's like, you know, virtually all these moves, if you're going for 50 pips, would have won 50 pips. This was a blue line here. You know, one there. Yeah, it's just when you're in and out all the time, Hanzo, you're just wearing your account down. Look, there's another one there, another one there. Even this one here, 1, 2, 3, 4. That one, you just, you know, it didn't win for 50, but you would have won 10 pips. You'd have won 50 there and won 50 there, all based on this here. You know. So yeah, another one happens. Have a look. Boom, 50 pipper. And again, that one broke the blue line. Boom. Okay, 5-minute orange line. You see what I mean, Hans? If you can just hold out for it, then you're going to be fine. You're going to be fine, mate. Signals, 5-minute one. Okay, just stop trading it down now. But look for the second move up. Yeah, it might hit the 5-minute BB band and react. Okay, you might, if you want to take one more trade down, get one from there. I would look at this 15-minute time frame. See, it's already bounced there. To me, it's like it's a risky trade then to try it down again. You just keep an eye on it from here. It'll probably come back and then go up. Anyway, you know, the whites here, you see. Ooh, look at that. And the white was already in. So it's just a matter of, okay, in. Let's say you go in here. You're out there, cost you 10 pips. In there, boom, winner. Because that was only a 1 candle pullback. Alright, so that's if you wanted to take that second move. Line's turned green now, it's going up. Yep. Look, another one there, hands up. Winner. Winner. You see what I mean, Thor? You know, you might not have taken this one here, right? Because you're not on the blue line here. Alright, but you would have taken this one. Look. That's the pullback there. Boom. Okay, so I think, guys, if you do this where you use the blues, maybe the bias with white, it'll stop you, you know, wondering about direction. It's kind of I use it with I correlate it with the LTs basically, the 5-minute white. I know Stephanie's using the whites. I'm wondering if she's using the white of the 15. She's possibly using all of them. Um, you know, so well, I'll have to have a word with her on Monday about it if I can. But Hanso, the point of this video is just to try and get you to hold for more, to hold for your 50 pippers, Hans, because if you're 4-4 at the end of the day, doing it this way, Hanso, right, you might have lost four. Let's say you were unlucky and you lost 4 20 pippers. That's the worst, probably the worst case scenario. You lose 4 20 pippers, right? You won 4 for 50. You understand, mate? You're 120 pips up. Okay, and that's on a 4-4 Hanzo, right? And your win ratio will, for the most part, be a hell of a lot better than that. It's very likely we'll see 4-2, 4-1, and then eventually, Hans, you'll end up like Darwin, 5-0, 6-0. I think it was 9-0, if I remember rightly, on um, Friday. And basically, he just sticks to his 30 pip stop loss. But like I say, Hanzo, once you're in the trade, your stop loss is irrelevant because you're getting out with a 2 candle pullback. So unless you're very, very unlucky, and it's this kind of scenario here, you see this here, unless this is the only way you can lose a 30 pipper, Hans, basically, is get in there and then that happens, because that then is the 30 pips. Understand? That's very, very unlucky. Most things will be like this. You get in, pull back, and then possibly go again. But you're looking at a 2 candle pullback, and that will happen a hell of a lot, Hands up. To where your trade actually wins 50 pips. Okay, pal. So yeah, thought you do the same, mate. I will be pushing it on Monday. In fact, I'll push it all next week. And we will again, I'll try and give you some advice when I see the 5-minute whites, but generally, if they're with a blue, then you pay attention. Okay, you don't trade it. It's like you see the white here, you don't trade it. No, you want that pullback, but then obviously I'm not sure if that white appeared. If it did, then you should have been taking that down. But that was the 15-minute orange line anyway, so you should have taken that. Okay, this one then, yeah, because you're still below, I suppose. You could have taken that. That appeared with that, with these here. Just stop trading down. And if you remember rightly, guys, I mentioned about this one at the time that it had already bounced at the 15-minute orange line, so chances are it was going to do that. Okay, doesn't always, you're dealing with mega trends. So if these weren't here, on the LTs, then that would have carried on coming down off the 15-minute orange line. But these have been flashing all day, and to me, it's like, yeah, they're still there, even though price came down again here and broke new lows, creating new lows. Okay, these were still there to me, even though they weren't there. Do you understand? They flash on and off, but the fact that they were there earlier on means that later on they're there. The only thing that would have totally obliterated these was like super signals down, and we didn't get any. Okay. All right, guys. So yeah, Hanzo, I think if you look, for yourself, mate. I mean, you'd have been thinking about this one here off the 5-minute orange line, right? Fine. You're 30 pips up, then that happens. It's a break-even attempt, Hans. Okay. Not sure about that because that white stayed, so I'm not sure you got one here. But then that white, yeah, 1, 2, 3, yeah. Well, I'll tell you what. We'll have a look at this one. 1, 2, 3. You would have been out there, so that's a break even. And this is after session as well now. So again, blue in and a white in. So you might have said, no, I'm not trading against that. Okay, but it is a 5-minute, 1 hour orange line. white now, you know. So anyway, I'm not getting into that. I just want to see, you know, Hanzo. Oh, Jesus, eventually. Oh my God. All right, Hanzo, you would have won that one. Okay, guys. So yeah, again, look, blue this time. BB band, look, level with a BB band here. Blue. This white. Different. It's just different when it's BB bands. The 1 hour orange line whites, not so trustworthy. You see that one disappeared, and it did that. But the 1 hour BB bands, I'd pay attention to. Basically the BB bands on the LTs, especially flipped BB bands, are like major turning points. Let's have a look. Did it go down? Yeah, it moved. Should come up a bit and then probably go down. Nope, went up a big bit. Well, again, you know, it's up to you. You don't have to take every trade, guys. Especially someone that like Hanzo who's struggling, Thor who's again struggling. You need so many trades, guys. Try and pick up the really good ones. And again, you know, Hans Thor, work on that holding for 50 pips. Just to point out again, though, guys, look at the blue line. GU here. Look. Boom. Up, 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 up. Off the blue line. Broke the blue line. Banks. And this last one, probably that there. Yep, you might have been out there, hands up, right? But once this goes green again here, the white that would have been there disappears. You're back in. Probable 50 pip winner again if you wanted to attempt the up trades there. Okay. Right. So again, I'll just quickly highlight. And so, you know, we're going to have a quick look through the HA. Look, blue line trades, BB bands, blue line trades, BB bands. You know, you can't see a trade there that really goes without it being on the blue line or the BB bands, right? So it's just a really good couple of places to take your trades from, mate. And obviously the you know, if you look at all the moves, Hanzo, two candle pullbacks. Look, even this one here. You see how they all seem to go for 50 pips, hands. This is why I say to you, you need to be a little bit braver. Just hold the line. Okay. Yes, you know, eventually, Hanzo, what I suspect you'll do once you're earning, right, you'll do something like this. You'll get in, and you'll hold till there, and you know, that kind of thing is your future, basically. 150 pip move there, doing it that way, Hanzo. This one, you might have said, oh, we'll have a go at this one. You know, two candle there, 190 pip. That is your future, Hanzo. Trust me, that is the future. But for now, let's get you confident. Let's get you winning. Look, virtually every move, Hanzo. Look, right, 50 peppers. Okay, all right, out there. That one would have cost you 10 pips. Back in, 50 pip winner. 50 pip winner. Were we down here or what? Well, not sure. But if you were 50 pip winner, 50 pip winner, you see, Hans, this is why I keep pushing you to hold. When I see you and you show your score and it's 3-1 and you're only 60 pips or something, I'm thinking to myself, you know, he needs to hold for more. And this is why I've done this video, Hans, to try and encourage you to get your risk to reward higher. All right, mate. And if you, like I say, you need to be ready on your own charts. Ready as soon as you see your setup coming on MT's blue line, or you know, on your own, the HA yellow or something like that. Right? Get ready. Bang. You see that? Bang. You're in. That happens. Get out quick. Okay, don't worry about it because, like I say, at the end of the day, so 3 or 4 trades a day, easy, easy 50 pips, pal. All right, mate. So, guys, so that was it. I wanted to, kind of um, give Hans a bit of a helping hand there, and Thor, Sam, like I said there, mate. If you want to do, you can, you could still scalp, Sam, a similar way to how Igor does it. Okay, he looks for rule 2 on the 15-minute time frame. Okay, then his first trade is the 15-minute orange line bounce. Okay, let's see if I can find one for you. Just give you an idea. Right, straight away, you see this big move down here, Sam? Right, so, okay, well, some news at 8 or something, whatever, right? But that pullback then, there is what Igor's looking for. And once that's pulled back here, this is his first entry here. Okay, and then when that's going, he's looking on the 5-minute time frame to add another entry. So he would have been in here, you see that there, right? And then his next entry would have been in here because it's the 5-minute orange line. All right, Sam, so maybe you can do that, basing it on rule 2. Okay, rule 2, close below the 15-minute orange line, go in that direction. And I'll tell you now, Sam, right, you can't actually see it here, but that move is massive. In fact, we're going to go back and have a look now, see if I can get that one on. Way before that as well, isn't it? Oh, God, how are we going to get it on? It's just going to elude us. This is it, the start of it there, Sam. So if you look at that, mate, alright, your rule 2's in, rule 2's in, the pullback, you get momentum, that was your entry there. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It was 140 pipper, but what you can do, Sam, is if you like these bigger trades, you say, right, 2 candle exit. Okay, so you would have made about 110 pips on that one, Sam. Right, and then been looking for the next move down again because rule 2 is still down. You understand? So you might be in here again. Let's just see this one. Ooh, yeah. Still going, Sam, you see it? Oh, there's a bit of green. Oh, we don't believe you. Prove it. Prove it. No. Oh, still going, Sam. You see, he's still in. Oh my God, Sam. You get it? You see what I'm saying here, Sam? Is that it? Or is it the other one? I think it was the other one, wasn't it? I've skipped it. Yeah, no, this is it, isn't it? Yeah. Look at it. See it, Sam? See, still in, still in, still in, still in, still in, still in, out. See that, Sam? Right, so you had 2 trades there, that one, and it was on this one here, but it carried on going down. That was your little pullback, that 5-minute candle there, I think. There. So again, Sam, you'd have had 1 for 110, and now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, minus 3 again, another 110. So you'd have had, with rule 2 there, Sam, 2 trades based on rule 2. Yeah, based on rule 2 with the Renko entries, Sam. So that is something to look at, Sam. All right, mate. Use that as your trade exit. And I mean, you'd have had, like I say, mate, you'd have had 2 110 pippers from this move down here. Think that'll do you for the day, won't it, mate? Right, all right, guys. So that's the video. I'll get it off to MT now. You can watch it. I will see you all on Monday. I'm gonna Hanzo. We're gonna put all your knowledge of this system to good use. Okay, you're gonna get it. You're going to start earning money trading, and you're going to start doing it now. Okay, mate, so let's get the R&R up. The same with you, Thor. You know, you've all been here a long time, guys, right? And it's time you started earning. Not pennies, not peanuts, the big money. But let's get you earning first. Okay, let me get you earning a wage first. You're earning a wage, everything, you know, slots into place. Okay? All right, guys.